Hey everyone, Deppon here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 65 here. New day of recording. We got to get ourselves back on Interchange after our death. But yeah, we got some insurance to get back. Our hideout's done cranking some stuff out. So it's hopefully going to be a really good day. Let's go. All right, here we go. So I think first things first, we want to check out the hideout. And I see that message there. You can't see it behind me, but pretty sure that's a some insurance back. We ran out of fuel again, but at least got a Bitcoin out of the deal. What do we get? Wow, okay. I unfortunately have this key already, but getting a West Wing key is just phenomenal. Pretty much out of rubles here, but it's okay. I think the implementation of streets will show us if it can be made. Yeah, I agree. Right now, I think... Oh, I forgot about this thing, too. We're talking about, like, BSG's long-term goals here. YouTube, by the way. I think... Okay, that'll be good. I think streets will be a good telling sign of what they can do or whether they can do it or not on... I think they're already working on migrating to a newer version of Unity, and that's going to just kind of determine for us whether they can do that or not, you know? So I can't actually craft, so I'm going to do something I think is a little clever here. We'd only be using 8, but because I don't have power yet, I'm not going to take this super water out because it'll save the 8 filter on there for the 6 hours of consumption time. Because I don't have any fuel, it would just burn it and do nothing with it, essentially. So I'm just going to leave that in there for now. But it's not like we can do anything with it without power. So that's going to be the goal. And it's a good thing we're going back to Interchange because I am going to need... I need propane or actual fuel. Or, yeah. Whatever else is there. Let's put that on for a second. Because I think what we could do here... is move this down like so. That would be a neat little block, like having that many mag cases plus that. I think for now I am going to leave it there though. Okay. And I am going to try and grab out all of these. These, if they'll fit there. Let's put this in our kind of row of stuff there. That'll be good. What we got in you. Can all come up here. I'm probably going to sell that. Put this in the shotgun. Put that up there. Put these guys down in here for barters. Put this up here in meds. PKO6 is good. Okay, so put that on there. Might even just use that 74N for this raid just to keep whatever we're using pretty simple. I definitely have a lot more mags that can be put into here as well. Just saves so much room when you can get these filled with magazines as opposed to weapons parts. I did a pretty good job of being only weapons parts. Okay. Getting somewhere with those. Is this gonna be it? Is 6 the magic number where I can actually have... I think 6 is the magic number. Where all of our magazines are in the magazine cases. I'll take that. Deal. Wish I could add some sort of container for wearable stuff. Yeah, it would make sense in your hideout or your stash if you had like a coat rack. Like genuinely, just have a coat rack down here that you could hang all your rigs on. I don't know. There's a lot of things they could take from like Minecraft storage and learn from while keeping it still flavorful. Ah, here we go. Here's some mags. I think that's about it, though. Put all these up here. Like, we're pretty close to having everything in legit spots, I think. We're not 100% there, but we're close. I think I'm actually hoarding a little bit less. I know if you're brand new to the YouTube series, it seems like I have a lot of stuff, but compared to last season, I'm pretty sure we have less stuff. Which is a little weird to think about. It's a little bit more focused. But last season, we kept a lot of weird stuff for a long time. Okay. Not quite sure where that came from. We're going to put these guys down here, though. Put this up somewhere else. An AE2 system would do wonders. Not quite that level, but having some sort of manifest system, I think would be kind of neat. And like, I get why the cases are a thing and they're cool, but I almost feel like there's got to be some sort of cool modular system they can do. And I know that's not the focus of the game, but there would definitely be some really cool things you could do with that, modularity wise and stuff like that. I don't know. Sky's the limit, right? Like, okay, so now if we get that last dog tag and finish off, right? That's 7. Yep. Pardon me. We get that last dog tag and finish off the RSAS for the gunsmith. We are going to be able to. Does this barter for anything? We're going to be able to negative. Get another weapons case going, which will be good. Just make that one more parts. Maybe I will bring all the. Maybe with that I'll bring all the guns out. I don't know. Sugar's definitely useful. These are all getting sold. So relays actually actively have no use for us. So if there's any relays in here, we should be selling them. Doesn't look like there are, unless I'm missing where they get sorted to. Okay, we actually did a good job on that. Nice. Cool. All right. Ragman gets nothing. Jaeger, I don't believe, gets anything either. Therapist gets those keys. We already have a 221. We are going to need money here. We are quite short cash, so. Sounds good, Carlos. Have a good walk in the rain. All right, we got to get geared up back here for interchange. Oh, we have our insurance. Oh, my goodness. Our first insurance. So good. So good. All right, just go ahead, right ahead and equip those. Equip that, equip this. I guess we're using this SR25. Seems good to me. We'll leave all those there for now. We already have our ammo ready to go there. Sure. 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 We'll load that one in there. No specialty requirements for this one, so might as well just wear that armor. No worries. Wear that thing. We don't need to plant that anymore, so. No, I don't have any. Oh, 3 ASA, nice. 74 of them, 4. Yeah, solar power, you need 4. But for us, we're coming up on the task where we're going to need to do this guy. And 1 ASA traits for 1. So I think that's going to be the primary use for them. And then solar. But there's just no reason to sell them for now, in case I do want to get solar going. Because there's a very good chance that this takes over my main account as my account. Because there's every chance that this character is going to be a higher level, skill level than all the other places. So. All right, let's go ahead and barter for just one of these. Just one of these. Had a little leftover teriyaki chicken for lunch. Yeah, this barter right here. So like that's gonna be a good way to get the last one that we need. Somebody else has one. Is it you? Oh, maybe it's level 4 Ragman. Somebody has one for booze. I always forget who. How close are we to this? Oh, we're still 2 away. I thought we were 1 away for some reason. Or maybe I didn't make it out of that raid. So we're two level 15 bear dog tags away from that. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, our stats with the gunsmith. Yeah. Which we could could technically get from a marked room as well. Like, that's entirely possible. Once we're done with some of this reserve stuff, or once we're done with some of this interchange stuff, I think we're gonna make our way back to reserve. Hell, it might even be, now that we've planted our items, I might just make that what we do. We just need to get ourselves a Yushunka so we can go back to customs, you know? Maybe we'll take the factory route instead of the woods route for this stuff. That sounds good. Yeah, that does sound good. Actually, speaking of scav runs, I think we might warm up with a scav run here. We'll get our guy kitted, but then we'll go in and scav and then just do back-to-back raids there. How are we doing there? Not too bad. And we're gonna go into interchange with our scav as well, but what we're gonna do is it's gonna be four, five, six, seven. It's gonna be to get you Shunkas. That's gonna be our goal here. Oh, I got a minute left on that. Maybe we'll do that backwards then. Okay, then let's do our PMC then. And then we'll do the scav raid in between. I just really want to get a Yushunka, but by the time I go to customs, you know, that'd be really good. All right, looks like it's just a little bit of afternoon raiding here, and we can ensure barely. We should be getting insurance back though, and I'll see you guys right. All right, we're in. Gotta be worried about this spawn over here. Might just try to get in. Try not to get murdered too much. Yeah, we're lucky to be in the position we are. And viewership-wise, my Tarkov numbers are not great compared to Minecraft. Support and subs and bits-wise, they're more than Minecraft had been in all of 2020. These past 4 months. So there's trade-offs there, right? Different type of chat, and we're not done with Minecraft, exclusively. We'll be hitting it up, again at some point. In fact, it might even be soon, or relatively soon. I'm gonna skip the PCs in here. Is that a... No, it's a CD. Hey, Quap. Why? Can thank my parents for that one. I had... I'm not gonna say no control over it, because I eat relatively well. A lion. I am the Great Leon. I eat relatively well. I'm trying to exercise more. But yeah, the other parts are all my parents. Someone caught a Minecraft stream. Nothing wrong with that. We've met a lot of new people. Like the crazy growth from the Twitch events has like halted. But like, first I was just playing Tarkov because I reset an account. I was just into it. We saw normal, like the growth we're seeing right now is what we saw. So like not necessarily sustainable long term. But then we did the trip. Then a wipe happened. That saw a big boost, and then the Twitch drops event, which I was in for the first time, was just insane. So we've been kind of riding that high and riding that, you know, meeting so many new people that way. And now I think we're at the point where we have kind of come back down to that normal, kind of much slower growth for the channel, which I've always been a slow and steady wins the pace kind of channel anyway. So, this would be the perfect time to get back into something like a little modded Minecraft to play while the Tarkov is not as hype, you know. There's some running steps there. Rather have the blue laser. Could be some scavs. We need to kill scavs, so. So we'll see. We will see. Player. That wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to do Control R. Why can't I shoot today? I did a perfect V around his face, and then I started hitting him, and he just immediately headshots me. I can't shoot today, man. The heck? Oh, for context, YouTube, I played a bunch of duos and squads this morning. Yeah, I did a perfect arc over his head. Goodness gracious. And he just gets the perfect shot on there. No, I missed their Titans. That was on me. I was not aiming well there. I was not aiming well at all. I might just Mosin man this and just try to get out. Like, I'm just... let's scav run. Let's scav run to break that up. That's, again, the perfect use of scav runs here is to just break up the monotony there, and then we'll get geared up afterwards. So, I'll see you guys, right? All right, we're in. If I start really early with hardcore, we tend to get about 100 people in here at some point. My goodness, it's dark here. I didn't pay attention to see whether this is the same raid or not, unfortunately. If I switch over later, this is when I think when Pesley starts. He starts around 2 p.m. my time, and he's playing hardcore right now. So like, people tend to watch him over me, which is fine. The dude is crazy entertaining, so there's good reason for it, you know. What else? It's all a timing thing. It's all a timing thing. Guess I'll put that on 6. What was I gonna say? But you're right. When other big powerhouses come into the directory from earlier, the people who are consistent Tarkov streamers who have not necessarily the biggest community, yeah, you're right. They do see a hit just because if Code Carnage is playing Tarkov, well, guess what? He's the top of the directory. You know. And that, as unfortunate as it is, it does take away from the little guys. Littler guys. I think a lot of people watch for them crazy plays. You're more down to earth, and yeah. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoy that because I enjoy that as well. I enjoy the strategy behind it, which is also why I enjoy making the game more difficult with the rule set. Not that I can't do crazy plays from time to time. It's just not. I only do them when they're either I know I'm gonna die and it's just funny, or they're pertinent. I don't try to force it all that often. Yeah, everybody does, right? Which makes the game exciting, right? Makes the game exciting for sure. Okay, we're looking for Yushunkas on the mannequins here. To break the glass to go that way. Oh, my eyes are having trouble seeing in here for some reason. I know it's dark. It's just for some reason right now specifically, they're just really struggling to see. Sure. Watch Land for the psychotic TTS notification mostly. Plus, he's pretty cool dude. Amazing gun collection. Yeah. No, I like Landmark. You know what it is? If he didn't have those crazy TTS things, I'd probably watch him more. I know that's not him, and he reacts to them kind of funny. But I actually prefer when his chat's a little bit more chill, and he's just sort of sitting there talking, because he's a really chill guy. So, yeah, some people think they're hilarious, and that's great. And I mean, I would say a lot of people think they're hilarious, Titans, because it seems to me that all the big streamers tend to have that kind of stuff going on. Just not for me. As a viewer, anyway. He's making a ton of money doing it, so I don't know what would happen if that started happening to us. Probably wouldn't, because I probably wouldn't, I don't get as hyped by it. Okay, a lot of dead bodies over here. There's definitely a scab walking around here as well. Again, looking for Yushunkas, so dead scavs is also a good place to be at. This guy just died of that scav. I think this guy just died of that scav. Rip. Scav had a shotgun, baby. You should know better than to pick a fight with a shotgun scav. He just went full auto on him. Let's see if he had a backup mag. I don't need that anymore. Oh no, this can stay there. No backup mag. That sucks. Let's go see how this scav's faring. He's got to be hurting a little bit. Do I need a 104 for a thing? I feel like I need a 104 for a thing. Well, now I can put that on there, so we're not even gonna have to worry about that. No, part 6 we're on. That's a... It's part 10 and it's a 105. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that then. That said, I still want it over this regardless. Yeah. That's an interesting one. We're probably good on respirators, so I'm going to grab it anyway. Oh, my. Cheese with 8 left on it. Okay. What do you think, guys? Put him out of his misery? He is aiming at us. All right. 8 mil buckshot's pretty good. Okay, and the scav vest is also very good. If we can afford that. I don't know if we can afford that. I think we can afford that. Not what I meant to do. All right. All right, let's go out. That's good enough. That's good enough. Look for some weapons parts there. I'll use the dot. Try the dot. Yeah, getting FBSSS was good there too. I was talking to chat earlier about, well, specifically Titans in chat, but we're talking about the fact that the ADAR is not a AR-15, which would be kind of cool to see an AR-15 in game. That said, do we really need another semi-automatic 5.56 weapon? Probably not. Would I love it? Yeah. Absolutely. My favorite style of gun. So, hit or miss there. I would like to see a, again, a civilian or semi-automatic 5.45 gun as well for early game. Is the TX-15 considered an AR-15? I'm not really sure on those. Nah. I guess I could have grabbed the TP. It's just free rubles. Gotcha. Okay, so there you go. That's why. So the TX-15 will be that. It's just a variant of an AR-15, right? Because AR-15, there's no actual, like, there's nothing labeled AR-15, right? It's just the platform it's on. It's a NATO platform that's civilianized. So, I don't know. All right, GG, nice. We got out. We got some loot. Cannot complain about that. No Yushunka, though. No Yushunka, though. But we're going to get kitted up here. And we're really just going in for Yushunka and scav kills. We're going to really make sure we don't overdo it. Wave to me, please. I will. Maybe it's just me, but I read TX15. I think Texas Highway 15. I could see that. I could see that. All right. Yeah, if we don't need the 104, we're definitely going to sell that, I think. We have a couple regular AKMs, I think. I thought we did. Yeah, we got one. We got at least one regular AKM. So not going to worry about that. Those don't barter for anything. I'm going to put that on. We might not be doing this. Might just wear that though. Got 2 PKO6s out of that raid. Not messing about there. Yeah, I would like to see the TX15 come down in price. Yep. It is a bit much. These craft, so might as well keep them. That crafts as well, might as well keep it. Yep, this is good. You know, I used this hollow sight the other day, and I didn't hate it. I thought I was going to hate it, and I didn't hate it, so that's something. Oh, the OFZ shell's great, too. Craft some 995 with that. Yep. 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 All right. What are we taking in here? We do have a couple ADARs here. Why don't we kit up an ADAR? Speaking of, or should we just Mosin Man? You know what? Let's just Mosin Man. Let's just Mosin Man. We got this throwaway armor. Let's Mosin Man. It'll be great. We'll do like that there. This here. Be perfect for scavs. We'll get a nice little leveling up of our sniper. We'll get our kills, and if we die, we die. We're not losing much. What do we put there? Put that on 5, I guess. 4, 5, 6. That'll be good. Rest of our meds are down below here. Let's actually pop this out, pop this in here. So we need fuel or propane, which this can fit nice amounts of propane in there. We need scav kills. We're not going to wear a helmet. I can't buy anything anyway. Wolf. We're playing hardcore now. So what you see is what I got, you know. We actually do have a mini Mosin, but we're going to use that on factory for our close range kills. I guess we also have a chance to get our close range PMC kills. It's not going to be that likely, and I'm hoping not to even be in that scenario. Yeah, no worries, Wolf Dog. Yeah, no worries. Oh yeah, I'd be doing crazy stuff if we were just playing normal. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're really not trying to impress anybody here. We're just trying to get back to customs with a Yushunka, hopefully, and go from there. Let's see if we get anything else back. Darn. I guess we should check the bags. Yeah. So we got our sniper pistol combo back, so somebody must have killed him on their way out. That's nice. That was a fun one to have too. But I think we're still going to use this because this has a better chance of getting a close range kill, and it's cheap. So okay, it's a nice little scav there. Got a wrong hat on though. All right, interchange we go. Might as well get this stuff insured. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Not the best spawn here. In fact, this is a pretty bad spawn. Oh my goodness. Mr. Clean with a beard, exactly. Void, hello. Void, you're freaking insane, dude. Coming in 2 subs on the day, and Void's like, nah. 27 subs on the day. 27 subs on the day. Here we go. We actually have to wait here. Like, not even kidding tactically. We just have to wait here. Let people get in. I don't want to fight here. So, Dandy Man, Chuck, Skull Draken, Barbecue Master, Catback, Scarlet, Jasper, Front End, Smorific, Ill Will, New for Lunch, Ross Ego, Stone Wolf, Demonic Venom, Asterican, Trogder, Metamon, Mythgar, Unkabuck, Code Red, Bosco, Very Nord, excuse me, Elizabeth, The Nolink, Tiny Fitz, Too Forgetful, Robbie Reborn, all welcome back and to the Ep mode respectively. Void, you're insane. Got your stimmy? Nice, dude. Well, I really appreciate your support, man. Hope you've been well. Hope you've been well. That was November 2019. It was terribly too shortcut. Saved it for a headshot. Photo shoot for CV purposes, April 20th and COVID, so I ended up never getting a cut. Now I'm just holding out until I can donate when I get a cut. That's awesome, Mythgar. Hell yeah. I did kind of the same thing with my beard, but I actually did get a couple haircuts in the middle of the pandemic because Lady Pine's actually very, very adept with buzzers and scissors, honestly. She's quite good at cutting hair. So that haircut was probably like 2010. Hot damn. Oh, there's somebody there. It looks like a scav, so that's actually really good for us. We need scav kills. Yeah, you get a trip, but it hasn't been cut off. Yeah, you gotta get the split ends and stuff off. Wolf Dog, thank you so much. That's a player. Nice. Oh, that better be a 25-meter kill. Boy, do I hope it was. Oh no, that's a scav. Never seen scavs sit here. Okay, well, it's still a scav kill. I'll take it. And Wolf Dog with Sort and Drew, Ghost Cubby, Mr. Moneybag Man, Scrivener, and Joodles, getting us our daily sub goal with 30 gifted subs. 30 gifted subs. On top of 2 subs and resubs. Guys are crazy. Thank you so much. Definitely a weird place for a scav, but, well, we need scav kills, so. I'll take it. I got excited for a second. I thought that was a bear player. He did. Oh, that missed. I think I just clicked there. I believe so, Titans. Alright. Loudest click in the universe. Especially when this kind scav has a shotgun here. I don't think I'm going to take both of these, actually. What I am going to do, however, is do this. We got our insurance. We might as well use it. Oh, I missed where I reloaded those rounds. Let's put 7 up here. Push. Oh, there we go. Oh, I had loaded into mostly LPS anyway. Well, there you go. All right. Scav in, boys. For your Mosin infantry, baby. All right. Okay, lots of LPS there, but then we're going to load into 7M1. Beautiful. I didn't finish looting that one guy, did I? Should get on that. Oh, this guy's got BT. Why can't I? Yeah. BT's good. I still wanted the Sprut. None of that. All right, good, very good. Let's get into Ollie, I think. Weird fog going on here. But Ollie will have the propane tanks that we need for fuel. And now our goal is just to get out. Loot Ollie and get out. Sure. Okay, all these shelves back here can have that propane. Oh man, the first time I did this, I actually ground out for the Red Rebel barter. Just got a flashback of like checking back here constantly for 1 or 2 propanes to get enough for the Red Rebel. Good times. All right, at this stage, I am gonna just grab everything here, I guess. Honestly, just little bits of money are gonna be good for us. I gotta get out of that habit because we are gonna need consistent flow of money here, not just singular bursts. So we can keep up with insurance and all that stuff. I'd prefer not to have to sell a Bitcoin, but I mean, if we do insurance is that powerful where I'm willing to forgo a weapons case for a minute or two just to have that ready to go. And stuff like tubes, helixes, not nails, but they do craft well. Hell, even light bulbs are 5K, and like I know that 5K a slot doesn't seem like a whole heckin' lot, but it'll get the job done, insurance-wise. Helixes are 8K. Hey, try the midnight. Yeah, a little bit of a haircut action here. All motors. Where all these motors are, that's where you can find these propanes, by the way. Thank you. It'll look a lot better in like 2 weeks. And when I start putting like more stuff in it. But I like the base. I like where we're starting with. It'll get better as time goes on, though. 5K slot's better than 0K slot. That's right. And we can always ditch it later, right? It's just I usually like to keep my inventory open so I can loot quickly and move on, but I think with what we're at, Had a nice day in Tarkov yesterday. Oh, very nice. It's always good. There. That's not a bad one. Grab that, eat it later. Don't really need play. It's like 6k a slot flexes. I think you barter for a face shield, maybe? Maybe we'll do that and then get that going. Got kill his helmet for Jaeger test, so now we need to kill the man. Nice. That's always good. We got the kill a helmet for Reed this morning in our trios. I got so lucky. I only had an AK with BP rounds, but he was faced away from me, so I was able to shoot him in the back of the head where... Oh, yeah, these are good now. Where his helmet's only level 4 instead of level 6. If he'd been fully facing me, I would have been so screwed. Yeah, the reason it looks a little bit in front is it's like poofing right now. If I put something to flatten it, it would look a little bit better, but it's just... It's one of those things where, because it's used to falling, not standing up, that's not what I meant to do. It's going to look a little funny until it grows into itself a little bit, you know? Unless I put a large amount of hair stuff in it, which I don't really want to do right now. The whole point of cutting it short is that I have to use less hair stuff. So, it'll look a little goofy, not my best look, but neither was the beard. Personally, in my humble opinion. Oh, definitely also the camera angle as well, where you see a little bit, yeah, see it more the poofy side. Okay, I want to make sure we get close enough to this scav. What? So happy he chose to run away because Dabman had one of these things. Horrifying. These two essentially the same thing, except this one crafts. Well, not the best, but take it. Need to have a dono gold, make my beard, make your beard pink a week before you shave it off again. You know, the funny thing about that, Lady Pine didn't say about the dono goal, but she's like, are you going to dye it before you cut it off? I was like, nah, I just want it off right now. That is kind of funny, though. All right, propane is what we're here for, so let's stitch that. Let's just stitch those two. I do want to keep that. Let's eat that. Don't need this. These craft. Does well. We do have a goal on, well, I say goal, but on the rocks page, Wolf Dog, or aka my tipping page or place where you donate to the stream, tip to the stream. I do have a mustache for a month. Growing my mustache nice and thick and have that go for a month because I did that once and Lady Pine's reaction to it was ugh. So yeah. That is a thing. And it's basically once that rocks is sold out, it's that's gonna happen for sure. I just gotta and I'm gonna make sure it's a month where it's actually like looking good, you know? Yeah, make it like an actual mustache. And like shave, not daily, but you know, leave it be just mustache. Where can I find melatonin not in labs? Sanitar. On Sanitar. And I want to say it's folder of intel scav runs, I think. Need a reaction for it. Yeah. It's just funny because the reason I thought I was like, you know, that's not horrible when I did it. If you look at the rocks page, there's a picture of me with a mustache. That would be kind of similar to. Let's work on getting out here. Get on over to the. Come on. Kind of double tap B there. That picture, we showed that to like my friends and Lady Pine's friends, and the minimum they would say it's like it's not your best look, but I can see it. And that's kind of what I thought. I was like, this is not my best look, but you know what? That's actually better than I thought it was going to be. And Lady Pine's like, no, you're all wrong. It's ugly. Yeah. It's just funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Carlos kicking it off there. All right.
Mustache Pine.
Mustache Pine, baby. All right, get rid of that light bulb. All right, I would like this SP6 in the matches. We're going to just eat those peas. Put that away. Do I really need that SP6? Yeah. Nice. Negative Majestic Lumberjack, yes. I'm 100% hearing something. Forgot about the stash, yeah. Wannabe 70 porn actor. That's what I got from Lady Pine is 80s porn stash. But, you know, that doesn't stop that from being a horrible look, you know? Also, what do you mean by wannabe? And Carlos, thank you for the mustache rocks. Appreciate you. And Wolf Dog, Big Daddy Pine Stash. Oh my goodness.
Big Daddy Pine Stash.
I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to that term. I was gonna say that's a scav. Is Lady Pine okay with that side career? Something tells me probably not. Smart man listening to the lady. Oh my. Scary fellow there. Lady Pine operates the camera. Doesn't even make any sense. But thank you both, seriously, for the rocks. I appreciate that. Like I'm a little gremlin, like, steps? Nah, back to the looting. It feels like. Yeah, that did go over my head for a second there, Carlos. We're not going to loot that. I will loot the caches on the way out, but we're not going to loot that one. Too exposed to the scavs. Yeah, I know. I get it now. He needs the other career. Look, when I hit the live button, I don't sign up for having to be clever all the time, okay? Yeah, they added a barter for the MP5 SD. Like, Gunsmith Part 2 is going to be so much easier now in hardcore. 5.5A win's good. We do want that. We've got plenty of nails. Yeah. Specifically, refuse to have a couch in my home that is not comfy for sleeping. Smart man. Our couch is actually really comfortable for lounging now, although nobody's really seen our new couch because pandemic, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah, it's really good for lounging with multiple people. It's not bad for sleeping, but it's not as good as our previous couch was really good for sleeping. It was like perfect firmness for that. Also, we didn't get a Yushunka here, unfortunately. We got kind of distracted by stuff. We've got a couple of these. Let's just get money out. Also, I think everyone kind of forgets there's an M1A Ultimate trade. So I'll pass it on his raid series. He paid 220K for it. M1A. I'm not sure what you mean. You talk about the Wilsons? All right. I think I have something for that, so I actually kind of want that. If not, it sells okay. Hey, you know what, though? We're going to forgo this scav vest. We've got a couple extras here. And instead of being neutral, we're going to net two slots. Question is, do I want that? Yeah. Oh, the upper that's needed for Gunsmith 15. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. That's just, yeah. Yeah. There's usually a barter for everything. Or close enough. Because you don't have to follow the wiki to complete most Gunsmith tasks. You know? I think I actually have the suppressor for that, which is why I want it. We don't really need this. I think we're actually good on the bolts too, so let's get out of here. Yeah, you just have to read what the gunsmith says and just not follow the wiki blindly, and you can, generally speaking, barter for it for cheaper. That said, there's also something for just following the wiki blindly because it's done and you don't have to think about it. Like, you're trading off in-game rubles for brain space, but if you enjoy that kind of thing, you should go for it. So. Not really, Titans. I like to build my own guns, you know? Using the non-meta stuff. GG's, guys. Classic. That's the classic go in geared, get owned. Go in not geared with a Mosin. Come out with all the scav kills you could want, all the loot you could want, and just pure profit there. 6 kills towards our task there. All that good stuff. Doesn't really surprise me, Midna, yeah. True, Titans, true. When I play on a regular account, though, I do follow the wiki, because a majority of gunsmith tasks are, once you have your dealers leveled up all the way, a majority of your gunsmith tasks are very cheap. So. Okay. Very nice. Got some fuel back here. Very good. Let's go ahead and grab this out. Get this started again. Cause booze. Anything I want to craft here? I don't think so. We want to save the squash for the barter. So basically anything with squash in it, we can't really do. That won't last very long. I don't know if I'm gonna have room for this. Looks like we do. Not gonna craft those rip stops. We need that for Yep. Nope. I meant to do this one. This one. Yep. Keep the 6B47s coming in. We don't need them for the task anymore, but just keep them coming in. It's fair, Titans. All right, yeah. Let's make some weapons parts there. I think that's the last amount of weapons parts we need to like actually create something nice there. How far are we from this? 15 hours? That'll complete a task for us, which is nice. You do bleach and shit for shampoo and shampoo for the TV10s. I wish I liked the TV10 rigs. I just don't. I thought I had the helmet that this went on. Bummer. Let's do this. Got the room in here. Not sure why we haven't done this yet. In general. There we go. Put those away like so. All right, good. Get all this going up top here. Okay, put that Mosin away. We'll get the other one back. I have plenty of 74Ms. That said, I do want the BT ammo from this. And I actually, hell, I even want the mags from this. In fact, I might even be using this on customs because we don't have the Ushunka here, you know? Oh, we got some more insurance back. Let's see. Yes, got our Ushunka back. Nice. All right, very good. Very, very, very good. Oh, that's so good for us. So now when we go to customs here, we can bring in our shotgun. Or a shotgun. Okay. All right. Don't get too excited. That gets sold. That gets sold. That gets sold. Saved for later. Using that. This is going to get sold too. Put that on. Does that fit in there? Sure does. We'll put that there. We're going to put on our scav vest. Don't need those. Got to kit out a shotgun here. All right, all the things are saving. I think I'm going to start selling that Keck tape. This is good for the barter, if we can ever even get the barter. It'll be tough, but we'll put that there. We'll put these in here. Put that in the crafting one. We'll put this in our 556. We'll put this in our blank one. It's barters, selling, barters. Robinhood, thank you for the 2 months of Prime Gaming. Triggering the Daily Gold Fireworks, but being sub number 33 today. Appreciate you. Hope you're well. All right, selling all that. Actually, newfound enjoyment for this thing, so we're going to toss it down there. Selling that. All right. Glorious. Trading here, Ragman first. Okay. Fence for the diary. Nice. And let's get some love and hype in the chat, guys. For that support of the stream. I really appreciate it. Let's just jam that on there. Let's mod this. That doesn't really matter. Okay, I don't think I have the... Nope, none of that. So we're going to just use that bad boy. Done. Not done. Got to figure out what's in there. Load it up with Magnum Buck. Put that there. Put this away. We're putting that away. Put that away. I do need an armor, so let's go check our insurance pile here. Plop that on. Okay, those are empty. I think I'm gonna sell that. Did its job. Hey, Yedmit, it's going all right, man. It's going all right. We're getting there. Okay, those are all good. This is all good. I need to get some more Magnum buckshot. All right, and that should be enough. We haven't been really using more than that lately. Plus the meds. We've already got our keys there. Maybe drink something and bring money for the extract. Not a big fan of AP20s. They hit the arms too much. Okay. Drink some of that. I think we're good. We're good. We got a propofol. We got this. We got some painkillers. We got this. We're kind of on just a stroll to factory, I think. Oh, see, I think the Magnum Buck's better for CQB. One shot, one pellet, it's a face tap if they don't have a face shield, and then if they do have a face shield, means they probably have level 6 armor, which means Magnum Buck's a little bit faster at getting leg kills. It's good. It's really good. I would just aim center mass at a certain range. You definitely, I would say AP20s definitely have a better range. So you can kind of snipe people a little bit more, which is good, especially if you're using a suppressed shotgun. But for our purposes, we're just going to be up in their faces for the most part. All right, very good. Let's we're going back to customs. It's going to be fully nighttime here, and then we're going to hop to factory, then reserve. Maybe not in that order. We might stay on customs for a little bit, but yeah. Either way, I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Classic. Classic spawn. Tarkorona. Tarkorona is pretty good. Kaboom. I'm not familiar with that beer brand or what you're going for there with that bogus bite. Tarkovsburg. American branded beer would be beer water. No, yeah, it could be a joke. It doesn't have to be genuine. Start brewing his Glueheart should start brewing his own glue wine. Latark. By the way, YouTube, we're going over if there was a Tarkov brand beer, what would it be? You know how they have like Tarcola, stuff like that? What would Tarkov's beer be? It's a bit like a nade. All right, fair enough. I see that. Okay, okay. Honestly, Tarkorona is probably the one that rolls off the tongue the best at the moment. Honestly, I have no problems with Coronas. Corona with a little bit of lime in the summer, when it's nice and cold, like when the Corona's nice and cold, not the summer. They can hit the spot. You almost need like 8 limes though to make it viable. Really need that. Tarkov light, just straight up Tarkov light. Okay. So it's weird. I need kills here. But because it's nighttime, I don't even know how aggressive I want to be. Millerkov. You can also do like Hopkov or Tarkov Hop for like their microbrewed IPA. Russian beer doesn't have a name, it names itself. True. I guess. Oh, speaking of six-pack, this is what triggered the conversation on YouTube is the six-pack key. And I wanted them to have a six-pack behind the six-pack key. There's not a six-pack behind the six-pack key. Giving both Ultra keys to the girlfriend as she's a little short on money. Hey, you know. In Russia, six-pack is a single serving. Uh-oh. Do I need that? I don't think I need that. I think it's a good key, but I don't think I need that. I can't remember. I need 306 for sure. I have not gotten the Goshen Register key yet, no. Which is going to be a major gate for us, I'm sure. Pretty sure there's some gold spawns and stuff in there. Not that we need like that kind of stuff anymore. It's just a fine thing to have. Fine thing to have, I think. And I think the West... Ooh, that's nice. I think the West Wing key that we needed... Or the West 216 key... I don't think we need that. I think we already got it from there. 1 med bag, 2 weapon boxes, and an SV98 spawn. Oh, maybe it's not as good as I thought. Probably not a bad thing to have if we're gonna loot there, but also not the like end of the world if we die with it on us. Listen for a second there. Let's go check this thing. I think this is a nice and slow raid here. Nothing. There's no sense of urgency here. We just gonna look for stuff and go from there. Question for hardcore: best place to farm guns? Honestly, I haven't really farmed guns at all, except for the beginning. Like if you're starting this, Shoreline's pretty good because you can just get free guns from caches very easily, as well as rigs, backpacks, armor. Small backpacks, of course, but once you get that first baseline going, as long as you can keep the momentum going, you can just get as many guns as you need from scavs and stuff. So, reserve is not that great, I've found, for guns. It's fine, but the reason it's good is because of the keys. Like, if you get a couple orb keys and stuff, it's great. But without those keys, it's really not that powerful. So, oh yeah, intel spawn, sorry. I always forget that one. So, yeah, I don't know. But for actually going in completely naked, nothing, I think Shoreline's still the best because it's just so spread out. You can avoid players, you can avoid scavs, and the caches are so far out of the way. Actually, I want capacitors now. They were gonna make a military circuit board for us, which might have uses. I think reserve you can go into with a bare minimum gear or like kit. Like that's why scavving into reserve is so powerful, is because you've got a way to defend yourself. You've got a way to, you know, fight. And if you hit that random headshot on a raider, you're good to go. But going in naked is nearly impossible. That's rude. Really like Cygonines. Not that we need to care that much about it. I'm about to do that. I think I'm about to do that. Probably gonna sell both of them, so need to reload here as well. Looking for labs key cards for the most part. Slickers are good. I don't like iron sight Cygonines, so I like kitted Cygonines. But you can't get a Cygonine unless you have one, so that trade-off there. I aimed a little higher on the second guy, Sajiro. I wasn't aiming high enough on the first one. But yeah. Still a little bit RNG there. For sure. Let's go ahead and reload that. Let's ditch that for this. Definitely want that. All right, that'll do. Make sure we're loaded up here. Now, we may have somebody coming from the other side here trying to get out. It's not one of the lootable ones. Be cool if it was. Not a great place to run out of stamina, if I'm being honest with you. Thought I saw something up here. I suppose not. Oh, scav. Find the red container here. Did you see what happened to my screen there? It like was like going forward, going forward, going forward. That was weird. Anybody else see that? Like what? Oh, I don't know about that. Huh. And I know they had this. Very weird. All right, well, we get to level up our surgery a little bit, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Weird. I've never had that happen before where like I slowly get put more forward facing on the gun. That was very odd. Yeah, my gun pushed but like below my screen like so if this is my gun here, we can see up to where I'm holding a pistol grip. I was like up on the barrel, like halfway up the barrel by the time I was done. Aim punched, maybe? Very weird if it was. I just hope that's not a consistent thing with the shotguns now. Maybe it's a combination of aim punch and like not ADSing there. Also clipped up a Carlos beat you to it. It's all good. Didn't look so bad in the clip. Yeah, things do tend to look a lot worse in the heat of the moment, for sure. Beat you all to it, just didn't publish it? Nice. Regardless of it, it did feel weird. I do have shells there to put in there. We could go loot jackets and dorms, but I don't really feel the need to. If I had the marked key, I would go check it, I think. But because I don't, there's no reason to go in there. When you get shot, the barrel of your gun changes. It's a good one to sell. Look at just aim punch and stuff. Sounds about right. Thank you for looking it up. Yeah, aim punch in this game is not usually that bad. It can get bad though. It's scavs for some reason seem to do it a lot. That's probably just because players are aiming for the head, and they're either missing or hitting. For the most part. Good old ears there. SMB is better than that. We don't need any more PSUs. We're not going to go for Bitcoin 3, I think. We might at some point, but... those are definitely good. It's definitely not on our priority list. For all intents and purposes, our hideout is done right now. Until I find another AESA, and then I might grind out for the solar. But that being said, I still need to do that armor, so like I have to find 2 more AESAs at that point and do the armor perfectly. So I don't think I'm gonna worry about that. Nah, we'll be alright without that. No. It's not gonna be too much in here except for like a fresh IFAC or something like that. What is that there? Looks like a 9x18 round, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Where would you say I'm at on Kappa? 3/4 is probably about right, yeah. The latter part of where we're at, though, is much more difficult, though. So, they take probably the same amount of time here. How much do I want that ULAC? Probably not that much. Probably deal without that. Probably live without that. Alright, I convinced myself. It's fine. It's not the greatest. Like, the thing about that helmet is it's bright tan. And realistically, I probably should put the U-Shunk on the floor and put it on and just wait till tomorrow to do it again. I just really don't want to give it my only U-Shunka here. I think we're good on those. 5681's still worthwhile. Still definitely worthwhile. U17 quest from Kappa, congrats. Heck yeah. Like, we got a lot of Jaeger stuff still gating us. The Jaeger tasks are definitely going to be difficult to get done, which is why I like to start cracking into them. The grenade task is always annoying. We did the bullshit task, you know, this setup here and the suppressed silent caliber skier tasks are... I started bleeding? God dang it. Are... Stupid fresh wound. Are among the more difficult ones to get done as well. Shooterboard in Heaven's just a matter of time. We'll probably just spend some raids doing it like we do on our normal account. Especially when we're trying to level up our sniper. Because we need to do that as well. What else? What else do we need to do? What's the major ones? Decontamination service is like the last therapist task. So we're actually almost done with therapist. Once Grenadier is done, getting the Reaper M1A kills are going to be a little tough. But totally doable. I have at least some comfort. Level sniper, are we? I think we're either 0 or 1 yen mid. We're not very high. Nighttime kills are fine. We're forced to play nighttime anyway. The gunsmith tasks are going to be big ones. Got to get that bear dog tag so we can get this RSAS going. What else? What's that? I feel like that's worthwhile. Yeah, that's pretty good. Better than that. Kit up a 74M for us. Oh yeah, by the way, people don't know why I'm bleeding there. If you have a fresh wound, you can open up a bleed by running. Just if you didn't know. I think we have plenty of backed up measure tapes right now, so I'm going to grab that instead. Yeah, getting a mark key would be nice, but I'm not too worried about it. We have all the reserve ones. We still have to get to. We're still gonna have to get the dorms kills, so hopefully we can get one before then. Scav at the end of the way there, but not too worried about scavs. Oh, maybe this will save us some space. That's a pack of armor. Classic. I think we're just gonna hit the 3 caches and get out. Maybe I'll check in here for the fuel and the jackets. Probably worthwhile. Fuses are grenades. Swordins are good. That sells for more. There's a few fuel spawns in here. They're a little rare nowadays, but they do exist still. Hose, LCD, propane's good. Probably gonna get rid of that for the propane. Yeah. That barters for another big fuel. Could run an RSS, get respect from me. I like running the RSS, that's fun. That barter trade makes it actually, like, cheap, you know? There's the oat flakes there to craft more Slickers bars if we wanted to, but I don't think I want to. That's a good find. Look at that. See, this is why we're looting. This is why we're looting. Look at that. Boom. Shotgun suppressor. Done. Done. This is why you grab all of the... This is why you grab all the attachments that make that possible. We're not going for that anytime soon. Let's just level up our metabolism here. That's a good one. I think I actually want to wait till daytime to come back to customs. So we're still going to go to factory here after this raid. I think, or next episode or whatever. But... But yeah, Salvo 12's great. Salvo 12 is great. Let's go ahead and hit this cache as well. No, and no. All right. No players. I don't even think we heard any players that raid, but... Oops. Stop opening the console. Double red gunpowder, propane, Salvo 12. 216. Not the best key in the world, but I'll take it. Rock solid. Rock solid there. And 5,000 EXP, or roughly, or 4,500... 4,600 EXP, which... Once we're level 40, thick weapons case is coming our way, so that's super solid there. Sorry, 316 East Wing. You're right. Yeah, 216 East. Don't know if that exists. Maybe. Not 100% sure. 100% sure on that though. That's another set of fuel if we want. These craft well, barters. Crafts, barters. Eventually, we'll start running our 5.7s with the flesh damage for scavs. Not the greatest strategy in the world, but it's the only ammo I can get my hands on for that. So, FMJ if we want to run those. Salvo 12, baby. Very nice. Saga 9 to mess with as well. It's always fun. I'm actually going to put that right on top of there because I'm never going to use that without that. So we might as well just keep it like so. Selling. This is good for all of our stuff there. This goes right into our shoreline set of keys. Which we may or may not use. Okay, M80s are still great. 5.56. SMB's fine. This is good. That's good. Pair those two together. Go ahead and repair this. Would like to save that. Because what we're going to do here real quick to round out this episode is, I think we're going to plop that on. Take that off. Put these here. We're not going to worry about a backpack. We're going to grab one of these smaller Mosins. Actually, we have the baby Mosin. Might as well use that first, right? We're not going to use the suppressor on it, though, but... I don't know what that is. Okay. Don't think I have anything... Yeah. Okay, so we're going into factory here, so no time to mess about with the... No time to mess about with loading. I'm all for doing that to level up your sniper skill, but there's just no reason to for this. So let's do that. Let's bring these in case we have a really good opportunity to throw a grenade. Let's put those there. We'll put 7 there. That's good. This is all good. Do I wear one of these stupid helmets just because? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and sell all these real quick. And that's mostly just because I really want to round out this episode with a quick little factory right here. Oh, I can sell this axe too. Nice little 50k there. Nice. Want to round out this episode with a nice little quick factory right here. Going to try to get office kills, close range kills, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, we're in. Why didn't it click? I don't understand. Didn't click, man. That's really kind of annoying. That actually got it. That was actually a... Yeah. Just didn't click. The hell? Little stutter there. I guess their new servers didn't do that much. What a bummer. What a bummer. That was a great opportunity. Oh my goodness, Air Max with the raid. Dude. Man. Can't believe that didn't click. Welcome on in, Air Max Raiders. You guys all rule. Some request Barbie Girl. Oh, nice. God, you sing one tune one time, and everybody gets all excited. We want a song. Thank you for subbing, Air Max. There you go. You happy? Just for you, buddy. Just for you. Fresh haircut. Yeah, it's not long enough to put stuff in it yet, so. Thank you, Carlos. If you guys have not followed my good friend Air Max, please make sure you do so. Please make sure you do so. We just got back to factory. We're working on close range bolt action kills here. Guys are insane. Guys are insane. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a great rest of your stream. Hopefully you got to kill some people towards the end there. And I really appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're brand new to this playthrough, this is a hardcore playthrough. And actually lost enough stuff. We just recently unlocked our insurance, which is kind of cool. Oh, we got this back? Hell yeah. Perfect. Perfect. We just recently unlocked insurance in our playthrough, so we've actually been getting some insurances back. Hey, Air Max, you have yourself a great day. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry I can't give you a, A-part ballad. But, yeah. Epsilon acquired in the hardcore. Yeah, we're at cruising speeds now. For sure. For sure. So, my factory key on me, right? Yeah, okay. Got that. We've got that. Put that there. Let me just make sure we're kitted for the next one. That'll solve a lot of our issues. And this is why I wanted the grenades in my Epsilon, because we died there with like no chance to really do anything. Keep that in there too. So there's no reason to lose that stuff for silly reasons. No, I need to get those later. All right, we're geared up, but YouTube, not Twitch, YouTube. That's gonna do it for this episode. We hit the 2-hour mark. We're gonna load it next time. Hopefully we can get a couple more of these kills here as we go back to reserve and look for our other items that way, or back to shoreline. Just try to change up what we're doing here. Or maybe we'll just go back to customs afterwards, depending on what time of day it is, depending on what we're feeling. So, YouTube, thanks so much for tuning in. You know what to do by now. Drop that sub, all that good stuff. You know the deal. You know the deal. And thanks so much for watching this far into the series. Hopefully you're really enjoying yourselves. We're on our way. We're on our way to Kappa. It's good stuff. Catch you guys in the next episode.